Yo, yo, how are we, people? How do we feel, people? How are we feeling for the first quarterfinal? And also, we are only, which is painful to say, I can't lie, it's painful to say, but guys, there is only 11 more days remaining to the World Cup finishing. 11. 11. The World Cup finishes in 11 days. It's almost over, fam. 8 more matches, bro. And then after that, it's done. After that, it's over. We've enjoyed it, you know what I mean? It's been fun. It's been nice, but 11 days, bro. 11 days and it's done. All the watchalongs, all the streams, it might be over, fam. Super chat coming in early from Bomb like Unk. When will you be doing a Birmingham versus Huddersfield watch along? Wallah, I don't know when they're playing. Are they playing right now, fam? Are they playing right now? Are they even the same division? I swear Huddersfield's like in the third division, like League One. And Birmingham was like League Two. Tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow, man. I'll be there tomorrow. Don't worry. We will be there tomorrow. But yeah, man, listen. This is gonna be. Like, let me just show you, man, quickly. Let me show you guys quickly. But we're nearly over, man. Look at this, bro. We are nearly over. Look at this, man. 1, 2. Wait, don't do this. Don't do by day. Do by. Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more games, you know, and it's done. 8 more games, and it's over, you know. This World Cup, as of right this second, as of right now, I'm not gonna call it the greatest ever because anything can change. Like maybe the quarterfinals or the semifinals or the final might be ass. But as of right this second, I can't lie, it is the best. As of right now, as of right this second, like right now, is the best ever that I've watched personally. Am I gonna say the same thing in about 11 days from now, maybe? But as of right now, man, this World Cup has delivered. And listen, man, we've got 4 more games for the next 3 days. Of course, Spain, England. Wait, is it England? Yeah. England and Norway and Argentina and Switzerland are pretty much the same day. That's like 4 hours apart. But yeah, man, let's start with this one. This is the first game for today. And I can't lie, on paper, this might be the best game on paper. Like Norway, England is the second. Spain, I think Argentina, Switzerland might be the third, you know, because Argentina hasn't been the greatest in the last 2 games. And then the worst game, I think the worst game is going to be this one. I think this one's going to be like a 1-0 or something like that. But the best game, let's start with the best, man. France versus Morocco. Let's have a look here at the lineup. So France are playing Mike, Digne, Saliba, Upa, and Kunde. Rabiot, Kone, Doué, Mikel, Usman, and Kiki. Okay, the same 11 which they put out last game. As for Morocco. Why? I mean, what is this? Bono, Hakimi, Diop, Mazraoui, Salah, Al Adin, El Anawi, Buwadi, Talbi on the right, Unahi, El Khanous, and Brahim Diaz as a striker. Hold on. Why not play Rahimi? Why not play Rahimi? Why are you playing Mazraoui as a centre back? Nah, I can't lie. Is Mohamed Ohabi, is he overthinking it? Is he overthinking it or what? Like, is he really gonna overthink it? Like, listen, I know, what's his name? I know Saibari is injured, yeah? Saibari is injured, but still, why not play a striker up front? You're playing Brahim Diaz as a false nine. You're playing Brahim Diaz has been good on the right-hand side. Why are you playing him up front? I can't lie, man. This looks like, I can't lie, this looks like an overthinking still. This is straight up, Mohamed Ohabi is straight up overthinking it. He is straight up overthinking it. I'm looking forward to this one. I'm looking forward to Doué versus Hakimi. Because, of course, teammates. Both of them are teammates. I'm looking forward to, in that case, Usman versus Salah Al-Adin then. Because surely it's a thing. I can't lie. Saliba and Bacano, they're going to have a man marking Brahim Diaz as a striker. I can't lie. It's going to be fries. It's going to be straight up fries. So I'm expecting. I can't lie. Listen, I had France winning regardless of what was going to happen. But this just makes it. This just changes it as well. Like, I had initially France 2-1. Now I'm gonna say France 3-1, fam. I'm gonna add one more goal to it as well. So my prediction for this game, I'm gonna go France to win 3-1. That's my prediction. Kiki's gonna score 2 goals, and he will be the first person since a long time as well. Like, since a very, very long time. He's gonna be the first person to get 2, 10, actually he's on 7 goals. Is Kiki about to make it 10 goals, fam? Is Kiki about to get high? When is the last ever player to get to 10? Was it 1990? Or 19? Was it 1990? Romario got to what? 7, 8 goals? Hold on. 86. Wait. What? We can't see what the stats. No, Fontaine was way before that. Fontaine was the 50s. Fontaine was 50s, 60s. Man, that was someone before that. R9 got to 9. That was someone before that, I'm pretty sure. Gerd Muller was in the 70s. I'm pretty sure someone was in the 80s or 90s. Fontaine was before that. Gerd Muller was before that. I'm pretty sure someone in the 90s or 80s got one. Pretty sure. I could be bugging though. But I'm pretty sure someone got there. Right now, it's not about who you play, but how you play. True. It will come down to how both teams pretty much. I mean, listen, at the moment it's the quarterfinals. That's not going to be any easy games from now on. But it will be crazy if we do get to see France, Spain, England, and Argentina. Because I think this might be the first time in a very, very, very long time that we're going to see the 4 favorites that enter the tournament as the top 4. Like, every tournament, yeah, That's always going to be surprises. A team always makes it to the semis. But if France, Spain, England, and Argentina all get to the semis, this will be the first time, bro, that I think this is the first time in my lifetime, maybe 2006, really? No, 2006. Because 2006, it was France, Portugal, Italy, and Germany. That was a good lineup. But Brazil in that year was expected to get there because they had their super team. They had that super team. But 2026, that's a madness. This is a madness. Because these four are legitimately the favorite. Like when before the tournament started, them men were the favorite to win the tournament. Any of those four, everyone had them as winning the tournament. So I can't lie, the semi-final lineup is going to be mad. The semi-final lineup is going to be mad. Yeah, I can't lie. I tried to say Portugal. I tried to say Portugal still. I tried to say Portugal. I thought you said Portugal wasn't a big nation, Unk. Yeah. Go check your history. Ronaldo was there. Good try, though. Good try, brother. Man, you must be a new fan. You must be, what, supporting football 5 years ago? Ronaldo was there, broski. Good try, though. All right. Let's do this. Let's see what happens today. It's going to be a big game. What are we saying, though? What's the prediction, chat? What's the prediction for today's game? What's everyone saying? Um, 3-1 France, 3-1, 4-2, 3-0, 3-2, 3-2 France. I always find it funny how new football fans try to act like they know ball. You know what? I would rather respect from the new fans. Yeah, like if you're a new fan, I would respect massively if you just said, you know what, I've recently started to watch football. Well, I'd be like, you know what, Fairs, man. Well, Fairs. I respect it. But if you're telling me that, yo, kill shot. As a Messi fan, I start the World Cup with peace, knowing that this is maybe Messi's farewell tour, more than trying to win this World Cup. But now I want to win it all. I hear it. You've come this far. You've come this far. So surely, what is a new fan? What is a new fan? So a new fan, in my personal opinion, a new fan is after COVID. That's what I would define a new fan. So if you've just, because COVID made a lot of people watch football, and I would say a new fan is anything from COVID and onwards. So if you've started watching football from 2021 and onwards, then I would consider you a new fan. Anything between COVID and 2014, I would say you're newish. You know what I mean? You're newish. Not new now. You know what? You're there. You're good. You're good. Anything under that, you're just an OG. 2012. I would say 2012. Anything under 2012, then you're OG. You're OG. You're OG still. Nah, 2010 onward. No. Under 2010 is OG. Under 2010. You know what? Let's change. Let's no. You're right. You're right. Let's change 2012. Let's do from before the South Africa World Cup. Before the South Africa World Cup. So I would say, you know what? Actually, no. Let's go before Ronaldo and Messi was Ronaldo and Messi. So before Ronaldo and Messi was Ronaldo and Messi, let's go to 2007. Before 2007, that's OG. 2008 to 2014, yeah, you know what? You were there. 2014 to 2020, calm. You're okay. You know what I mean? But after COVID, yeah, I can't lie. After COVID, straight up, you're a new fan, man. Which is, by the way, there's nothing wrong with that. There is nothing wrong with new fans. If you've just started to watch football, that's nothing wrong with it. But don't tell me, this is what I don't like about the new fans. If you're a new fan, just say you're new. Just say, yo, I'm a new fan. Don't tell me, yo, Ronaldo this, Ronaldo that, when you weren't even there, but you're trying to give me an opinion about Ronaldo. So don't tell me that. Don't give me any sort of Ronaldo opinions when you weren't even there. Be honest, admit it, confess, be like, yo, I'm a new fan. I didn't watch Ronaldo. Don't pretend that you know what you're talking about. Because if you told me, yo, by the way, I'm a new fan, I didn't watch Ronaldo's prime, but right now Ronaldo's not great, I'll be like, you know what, cool. I respect that. But don't pretend to tell me about Ronaldo when you haven't even watched Ronaldo. I'll be honest. Basically, the thing is, I'm pretty sure you guys know how old I am, though. I've literally said it in my last Q&A video. I literally said it on my IG. You guys know how old I am. Yeah, literally, bro. I'm turning 30 soon. I can't lie, though. I'm turning, hey, I'm getting to 30 pretty soon. I'm turning 30 soon. Soon. Um, I started watching football since 2019, but I think I know what I'm talking about. 2019. I mean, if you started watching football since 2019 and you think you know what you're talking about, I like, you know what, like, because of course, I didn't watch in the night. I didn't watch football 90s, 80s, but it's always good to do some research, isn't it? Watch some old tapes. You know what I mean? History of the game. Babies in the chat, don't chat to me if you started watching football after COVID. No, hold on. You can't disrespect it. You are, yes. I mean, you are a new fan. You are classified a new fan if you watch football after COVID. You are a new fan. Your opinion still is valid because you're basing it on what's happening right now. but don't bring it all the way back. That's my only thing. That's my only thing. Like if you tell me about right now, if you tell me, yo, Lamine Yamal is the best player right now, cool. But if you tell me Lamine Yamal is the best player ever, that's where I have a problem because you haven't seen what's happened afterwards. So if you're basing it on the last couple of years that you've watched it, no problem at all. That's fine. I don't have a problem with that. But if you're but if you're telling me, yo, Hansi Flick is the best manager ever, okay, now we've got a problem. Now this is where you shouldn't you can't be engaged in that kind of conversation. When was the best football era? The best football era for me, 2009 to 2018. 2008 to 2018. That was for me prime time football. That was when I enjoyed football. I enjoyed football to another level. After that, I stopped. I can't lie. I've stopped. Like football became just there. Football became just there. In the last like last 2-3 years, I haven't really enjoyed football, and it's nothing to do with Real Madrid. But I think football has gone down. Me personally, there's always going to be great games. Like this World Cup has brought a lot of football memories for me. Like I've loved this World Cup. I've loved this World Cup. But I can't lie, man. Since the last World Cup, was the last time I really felt, yo, I actually love football. Now I look at football. The last 3 to 4 years, I've looked at football and I'm like, football just there, innit? The last World Cup was the actual last time where I'm like, shit, this is football. And that's always good games. Like, I'm not saying that that's no good games. Like, that's only few games. But even now, like, if you go to a season basis, how many great games is there like now in a season? You can only name 1, 2. You can name like 5, 6, 7, 8. Back in the day, bro, like the early 2000s, bro. Hella, oh my god, man. The standard was higher. The players were higher. Just the catalog of players. It was just good, man. Good era, I can't lie. Good era to basically watch football at. Uh, but Unc, now you analyze football, and in the past you were just purely enjoying it. I agree. I agree. Milan derby, yeah, Milan derby, bro. Like you look at some of the derbies right now, it's just straight up ass, bro. Straight up ass. Good days, man. Good era still. Super chat coming in from Kilsha. I relate with Pele and Maradona fans now. For real. Kareem, salam, brother. Oh, here we go again, man. If someone's existence brings suffering everywhere they go, do they have a right to live normally? If someone's existence brings suffering everywhere they go, do they have a right to live? I mean, listen, bro, the only person who can decide your life is God and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Who am I? Who am I to tell you whether you should be alive or not? So the answer to that question is I can't dictate and I can't decide your life. Only Allah can. Uh, super chat from AB, French and Moroccan. I'm sat. Yeah, AB's fairs, man. Imok said the fact that Portugal is held to the standards of Argentina, France, Germany, and in the World Cup. It's a statement alone of Ronaldo's greatness. No other country in the world, the size, the history of Portugal, is held to those standards. I agree. That's what I said. Literally, that's what I said in my video. I absolutely agree. Kills said every bum goes for 70 million these days. So the bums are now new average of players, and average players are the new top players. I agree, by the way. So right. Because back in the day, bro, back in the day, how many for you to go for crazy amount of money and for you to play, for you to be regarded as a 70, 80 million signing, bro, they used to mean something. Now every Haiwan out there goes for 80 million, fam. But that's just the market. That's just inflation. I don't blame it on the players, by the way. I don't blame it on the players. I just blame it on inflation. I blame it on just financially, economically. It's just different. I don't blame it on the players, but yeah, man. Inflation is not just in football, to be fair. Inflation is just in life as well, bro. Just in life. Just in life. Now, if you go like back in the day, bro, I'm being so real, yeah. 10 years ago, I don't know how it works in America and your countries. 10 years ago, I used to go to the chicken shop and get 2 for 2. What 2 for 2 meant, I get 2 burgers and 2 fries for £2. Now, if I go to a chicken shop and try to get 2 burgers and 2 fries, I'm paying about 18, 19, 20 pounds. So the fact it went from £2 to 18, 19, 20 pounds, this is where inflation is, bro. Mental inflation. Sir John said, shout out to you, Creep Grinding. Come on, baby. Sir John said, football has moved away from being has moved away from being an art. My first memory is the World Cup 2002 final. R9's brace. 2004 start supporting Barcelona and everything was great till 2019. Now all football feels program. Yeah, I fully agree, Sir John. I fully agree with your take. I fully agree with your take. My first footballing memory, the first ever game that I've watched, again, now it's going to be Unk. The first ever footballing game that I've personally watched was 2000. France versus Italy, the Euros. My first footballing memory was 2002 World Cup as well. I watched the Champions League final in 2002. Real Madrid. I was 5. I was 5 years old. But the moment I started watching football week in and week out, every day was after 2006. After the World Cup 2006, that football would start becoming my life. I start watching it every single day. Like every Barca game, every Madrid game, literally. I was 4, bro. This guy can't count. Man said you were 5. I was 4 in 2000. My bad, not 2020, 2006. All right, the game is about to start. 3. Game started. Super chat coming in from from I think Brian Ragoza, Cameron, Mr. Buzidi, uh, joking. Real Madrid's revenue for 2009 was 480, and Ronaldo cost 80 million. In 2006, the revenue is 1.2 billion, so 100 million now is far less. Yeah, 100%, 100%. Matt said the worst is with fast food restaurants. Now that they have to pay the workers £25 an hour for making McDonald's cheeseburgers. I agree. We have some artists in football now, but back in the day, every team had minimum 3 artists. So I hear what the Yamal Cherky takes. Yeah, bro. Back in the day, oh my goodness. Back in the day. Like imagine putting. I'm just gonna give you one example. Imagine just putting Isco, put Isco in this era right here, bro. How much would Isco be worth? How much would like imagine Isco play for Malaga before he joined Real Madrid? So let's say before Isco joined Real Madrid, put him in Malaga. How much would Malaga Isco be worth right now? Incredible. Raheem? I think stats. Yeah, I fully. That's a good take. GBT. Very good take. I think now it's become very stats heavy. I think now it's become very stats heavy, and I think everyone is basing it on stats. Even I'm not talking about fans. I'm not talking about fans, but I'm talking about coaches. I'm talking about management. I'm talking about staff. I'm talking about management. Like back in the day, like give the ball to any player, and there wouldn't be a priority. Like Zidane, Dino, all these players back in the early 2000s. That was never this idea of let me score every single day, let me make chance creation, this and that. Whereas now everyone is very like, don't lose the ball, do this. And our players are now very much stat heavy as well. Very much stat heavy as well now. It's the same with NBA, to be fair. Like, it's the same with NBA. Back in the day, players would never care about a triple double, or they would never care about getting 20 points. Now they pass the ball purposely, trying to get triple double. So now it's just become stat heavy, bro. From players to fans, that's how fans argue nowadays. Oh, my player got more GAs than your player, or this and that. It's just become dead, innit? It just become dead. Didn't you? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Betting ruined NBA. Betting ruined everything, to be fair. Like, betting ruined absolutely everything. That's why you see, I don't know if you guys know this. I'm going to give you guys, hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. France. Oh my god. Elite start by France so far. That's why you see, I don't know if you guys know this, but as of next season, as of next season, betting stores or gambling companies are not allowed to sponsor stadiums anymore. So they're not allowed to put like their company on the boards and everything. So what they're starting to do in order for them to still promote whatever they want to promote, they reach out to influencers. They reach out to social medias, online creators, football creators. That's why you guys seen Polymarket. Polymarket's not everyone. Everyone's worked with Polymarket. Stuff for the law as well, you know. Like if you're, I can't lie, if you're Muslim and you're working with Polymarket or these betting apps, have some shame, wallah. Get the bag, Unc. Are you crazy? Man said, get the bag. That's not even bag, bro. That's just dealing. That's just dealing with haram money. Money pay bills. Yeah, trust me. I will never get that kind of money. Anything gambling and anything alcohol related, absolute fries, bro. Mm-mm-mm. In this economy, fries, bro. No matter what economy, though, you're talking about. You're talking about. You're talking about. You're talking about in this economy. No matter what economy you're at, you shouldn't even consider it because that's always something better is always going to turn up. The amount of offers I've turned down just in terms of gambling companies or stuff like that, just bettings. The amount of shit I've turned down over the past year is mental. Like there was one offer, I swear to God, yeah, it was that crazy that I even had to go to my mom and chat to her about it. My mom said, bro, the first thing my mom said to me, "Are you serious, bro? Allah, God always has a plan. God always has a plan." But yeah, afterlife over haram. Morocco, I can't lie. At the moment, they're struggling. They're struggling. Rabia, Due, Due, good tackle there by Buadi. Good tackle, Buadi. You're not gonna get, yeah, you're not gonna get the best of Brahim put him as a striker. You're pretty much gonna limit him because you're playing him behind the goal, bro. He needs, yeah, exactly, yeah, play him on the right, so you get more touches off him. Good tackle there, Mbappe, Due. Would maybe Barcola have been a better fit for today? Would Barcola would have been like would Barcola have been a better fit? AJ, back when the Premier League was Barclays, players were actually taking risk. That's the thing, though. That's a good point, AJ. And sorry to have missed it earlier. That's a good point. Back in the day, players used to be a lot more risk takers. We used to see a lot more risk-taking players. Now players are just playing it safe, bro. They're playing it safe. Some players. I'm not saying everyone. Some players. That's what I hate. I hate when people look at Vinny. Vinny's an example. I hate when people look at Vinny and say, oh, Vinny's lost the ball 10 times, 15 times. Well, that's how players are, though. Vinny is that kind of profile. I love it because you have to. You have to create something. Oh, my God. What kind of pass is that, brother? What kind of pass is that, brother? You don't love it. No. That's different about a take on. If you're taking on players 50 times, when you know you should have stopped the 20th time, that's when I have a problem with it. But if you're taking players and you're in flow state, absolutely. Continue. If you're in flow state, continue. But if you're just being a haywan for the sake of being a haywan and you don't learn from your mistakes, fries. Don't lose it in some like decision making is the best. Brahim, like right here, right here. Brahim, there was no need for you to do that. You could have passed the ball. You're going towards 3 defenders, and one of them is Saliba, and one of them is what's it called? It's Upamecano. So this is Haywan behavior. Decision making. You could have passed the ball, and that was way better. Mbappe. Ah. Kunde? Kiki? Ulise? Mbappe? Rabiot? Yeah, that's a poor cross by Digne. What if Messi was in that situation? Come on, bro. Are you trying to compare Messi and Brahim? Trying to compare Messi and Brahim, fam? AJ said, who do you prefer to win? Right now, I'm going to be real. I don't mind. I'm cool with both teams winning. Morocco winning, you know what I mean? Dima Maghreb. France winning. If France, I would prefer France to win because if Morocco wins, I don't see Morocco beating Spain or beating or Argentina. So I'm trying to find a team that's got the better chance of me not having to witness Spain or Argentina winning it, and that's France. So Mbappe. So France winning gives me the better chance of avoiding both these two scenarios. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was very close. Wadi? Brahim? That's a good one too. Brahim? Yeah, heavy touch there. Heavy touch. Heavy touch there by Brahim. You're a Madrid fan and you don't want Spain to win. Cry about it, bro. Wallah, let me double down if just in case you didn't hear me or your family didn't hear me or your friends didn't hear me. I don't want Spain to win. Wallah. Madrid fan, I don't give a shit who if I support a team in Spain, bro. God forbid they win. How about that? Hakimi? For real, that's literally yeah, for real. Like, that's more French players in Madrid. There's more French players in Madrid. Will he say? Mbappe? Literally. In Spain, in Spain, I've only got one Madrid player. In France, I've got 3 Madrid players. So it's an easy decision. 1, 3. 3. Dinier? Hooper? Dembouz? Which 3 are you talking about? Come on, broski. Mbappe, Chemeni, and Olise. 3 players. Literally 3 players in this World Cup, bro. And Konate. That's 4. And Konate. Um, Dinier? Doué? Cross made? Header! Ooh. Yuvraj said, genuine question. If Norway do win the World Cup, I know it's very unlikely. Does Harden win the Ballon d'Or? Absolutely. Absolutely. Give him the Ballon d'Or. Give him the Golden Boot. Give him a new trophy called What the hell have we just witnessed? Give him everything. Give him all awards, fam. Winning the World Cup with Norway. Give him, bro. Give him give him the Oscar. Yeah, wallah. The Oscar. Give him everything. The best actor. X Factor. The Nobel Prize. The Grammy. Yeah, for real. Dembele. Yeah, I can't lie. I can't lie. France is shooting for the sake of shooting, wallah. Dinier. Kone. Dembouz. Kone. I'm not surprised, by the way. Like, I know you guys are surprised about it. I'm not surprised that Morocco's playing like this. I think this is the best way of playing Morocco. This is how you have to play against Morocco. You have to play low block. You have to put players at the back. You have to be defensive. You can't, like, Sweden made the mistake of doing that. Senegal made the mistake of doing that. Iraq. Head up. Saliba. Yeah, I can't lie. Yo, Morocco can't even get out from their own half, bro. Morocco's not even able to get out from their own half. Digne? Olise? Olise? That's a bad pass. Bad pass by Olise. Unbiased analyst Unk, you've watched Mazraoui. What do you think of him this tournament? Obviously, World Cup form doesn't translate into club form. But he's been elite. I can't lie. He's been for me. He's been one of Morocco's best players. I saw the predicted team of the tournament, which I find absolute crazy because Hakimi was part of the team of the tournament. If you ask me personally, I think Mazraoui's been better than Hakimi. Hakimi is, of course, the bigger name, but I think Mazraoui has been standout. I think if that wasn't Cucurella and if that wasn't Nuno Mendes, Mazraoui would be the best left back in the tournament. I think he's been top 3 left backs in the tournament, personally. Ulise? Dembele? Dembele? Heavy, heavy, heavy. That's a great pass. Great pass. But you've got Upamecano running towards you. Well, I don't blame Talbi, you know. I don't blame Talbi at all. Bro, when Upamecano's running towards you like that, I'll pass the ball, bro. Mbappe? Lose the ball. Is that not a foul? Yes. Brahim? Brahim? Hakimi? Unahi? Hakimi? This isn't Paraguay low block because they still that's not a foul. That is not a foul. That is not a foul. Because Morocco is still going in transition. They're still trying to find people in transition. But the final action is just not working out at the moment. What do you say? Doué? Yeah, Doué expecting a foul to be given there is kind of mad. That's just ego right there. Man didn't even look back. Man was expecting a foul to be given. And when he found out that it wasn't given, he got shocked. So you're telling me you would rather aura farm than actually go back and fight for the ball and win the ball back? Fries. Absolute fries. Brahim? Wadi? Brahim? Oh, wow. That's beautiful by Brahim. Good tackle there on Hakim. That's not a foul. Olise? Oh, Mbappe's quick. Mbappe's so quick. Mbappe's so quick. Mbappe? Kiki? Oh, that's a penalty. Mbappe is insane. Mbappe is so quick. He's rapid, bro. He's rapid. This is prime time Mbappe, bro. So rapid. Mazraoui said, yo, you know what, bro, it's a foul. Even Mazraoui didn't even bother to argue. Mazraoui's not even bothering to argue, bro. Wow. Never a foul. Never in a million years is that a foul. He won the ball easily. Look at that. Mbappe, easy penalty. Easy, easy, easy penalty. Wow. 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 Mbappe was rapid. Bad mistake by Mazraoui. Bad mistake by Mazraoui. Bad mistake by Mazraoui. Let's see. Mbappe currently on 7 goals. Mbappe could potentially tie. He could tie his record. He could tie his record. Mbappe. Kiki. You know, people are so dumb. People think because they're checking it. People are so dumb, by the way. And you guys are so like, I hate it. You guys are checking. You guys, just because it says checking doesn't mean they're checking the penalty. They're checking whether it was a foul on Hakimi or not. You guys are so, bro. Well, Mbappe, 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 Kiki, Kiki, Kiki. I know you're not missing Kiki. You're definitely not gonna miss. Mbappe, Mbappe. Bro, this referee is What is the referee doing, bro? What the hell is the referee doing, bro? Man's delaying Mbappe's run. He's delaying Mbappe's run, bro. Mbappe, Kiki. I can't lie. Wallah, I blame the referee, you know. 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 I fully blame the referee. How you taking 2 minutes, bro? Man's taking 2 minutes. Taking 2 minutes, wallah. Now I blame the referee, wallah. Done is taking 2 minutes. Where's the referee from? Where the hell is the referee from? Allah. Look at Mbappe, by the way. Look at Mbappe. Mbappe's going to the referee. Mbappe's going to the referee. Mbappe's going to the referee. I call that it's a dead penalty as well, you know. It's a dead penalty as well. Stupid penalty by Mbappe, though. Look at Mbappe. Mbappe's going to the referee. Mbappe's annoyed. Look at him. He's going to the referee. He said, why the hell are you delaying it? Mbappe's fuming. Mbappe's fuming. Guys, come on. It was a joke. Guys. Oh, anyone, you man who's blaming it on the referee, calm down, bro. Calm down, bro. Say what you guys are taking that joke to. Say what you guys actually carrying on the joke. Chat. It's not the referee's fault, bro. Mbappe's still fuming. Look at Mbappe. Mbappe's still fuming. Mbappe's still fuming. Look at him. Mbappe is fuming. I hear it though. I can't lie. I do hear it. I do hear it still. I do hear it. Super chat coming in from Wu. If Mazraoui was to join Barcelona with the system they play, attacking, even letting fullbacks to attack, also needing tech and letting fullbacks do the presence, and if caught, need pace defending. What do you think he's got it? Brother, I'm going to be so real. I'm just going to stop you there. He's not going to join Barcelona. There's no way in hell. That's no way in hell he's joining Barcelona. I'm just saying it from now on. I'm just saying it from now on. That's no way in hell he's joining Barcelona. AJ said, you know all the refs in this games are all Argentinian, including the VAR. Allah! Allah! I completely forgot, you know. I completely forgot. No way they would take this long with Messi. Yo, listen. I'm being so real. Yeah. If you guys want to start this whole conspiracy thing and the rate thing, please, bro. Wallah. Not here, man. Oh my God, Dembele. Oh my God. I'm being so real, yeah. If you man want to start this conspiracy thing, wallah, please, somewhere else, man. Somewhere else, bro. Let's just watch the game peacefully. Can you clean up the chat? I mean, I can't lie. It's hard to clean up the chat when every chat is Mbappe. Just ignore them, Unc. You know what? I'm just gonna ignore them. You're right. Let's just ignore them. I mean, that's the only thing, bro. Let's just ignore them. That's the only way forward. Just ignore it. Just don't entertain it, innit? Don't entertain it. And the chat, calm down as well. Like if you do, I can't like. Listen, if you guys do too much, mods, just time them out, man. Only if they do too much, you know. Unahi, Hakimi. For real, half. The thing is, half of the chat, yeah, half of the chat, they're hating on France because they don't want France to go through, and the other half, they're hating on Argentina. Voila. 2000. That's what football's become. So when I told you guys earlier, I miss football, and that's why I don't like football anymore because it's become like that. Everyone's feelings it's just full of bias, bro. That's what football's all become. Full of agendas, narratives. Welcome to football 2026. Mbappe, do we? Oh my God, do it. I can't lie. Nah. Nah. One, you have to do a little better there. Buadi's getting killed, by the way. Buadi's getting killed. That's a poor shot by Due. Boadi is getting absolutely killed, by the way. Boadi is getting killed, by the way. This press is killing Boadi. A just said so many missed penalties this World Cup. It's true, by the way. And to be fair, most of the missed penalties, by the way, most of the missed penalties has come from people doing the stutter, people doing the stutter move. Most of those penalties has come from people doing the stutter. So, long story short, ban every player doing the stutter. Ah. Yeah. This is prime time Bono though, right now. Right now, we're watching Bono before he went to Saudi. When a couple clubs wanted him, bro. Madrid wanted Bono. But do you guys know the reason why we didn't like this is, by the way, this is the funniest reason in the whole world. Do you guys know why Madrid never went after him? Never went after Bono. Let's see if you guys let's see the Madrid fans in the chat. There was a period that Madrid wanted Bono for 6 months. Why do you think we never went after him? No, Tiba was injured for a year. Tiba was injured for a whole year. Tiba was injured for a whole year. That was the ACO. So before we went after Kepa, so before we got Kepa, we wanted Bono. But the reason why we never went after Bono is because Bono that same season he had Afcon for a month and a half. So Madrid said, you know what, we don't want to go after him because he's got Afcon for a month and a half. So let's just go after a different goalkeeper. So we ended up getting Kepa. But then Kepa got injured, and then Lunin became who Lunin became. Because of Lupin. Yeah, yeah. Well, just fries, man. Yeah, you definitely start to. Yeah, you definitely started watching football this season, man. Morocco needs to move the ball way quicker right now. They're finding it hard, bro. They're finding it hard to even get out from this half. Has Morocco even had a shot, bro? Has Morocco even had a shot on target or something? Just a shot. They're finding it so hard to even get out from their own half. Good move there. All right, let's go. Let's see this move. El Khanous. Yeah, I can't lie. Bro, they need to be quicker. They need to be quicker in the build up. That's the thing. The box presence is killing them right now. That's why playing a false nine in Talbi or Nahi or Khanous or Brahim is a mistake. If you don't want to play Rahimi because maybe Rahim is still injured or whatever, and no Saibari, play Al Ka'bi. Play someone that can play up front. Have some presence inside the box. Because this strategy with a false nine is not going to work out. You're making it too easy for Saliba and Upamecano. Yeah, Upamecano is just finding it too easy. Upamecano is just finding it too easy. Talal Hassan said Morocco are nervous. Rabio, Kunde, Al Kaabi doesn't have the technical ability. Sometimes you don't need technical ability though. A striker can all a striker needs to do is drag players because he's a presence inside the box. So if he makes certain runs, he will take one or two players with him, which means that space frees up the other space for the other players. You don't need to have great technical ability to to play in these kind of games. All you need is to drag players and then create space for other players. Right now they don't. Right now, there's no movement up front, which makes it easy to basically defend against. That's why Saliba it's so easy. Upamecano is so easy. You need certain man that can take up certain thing. Olise, but I feel like France need to go in before the first half finishes. And Duet's doing too much. I can't lie. Duet's doing too much. No, that's poor from Buwadi. I can't lie. Buwadi got bullied there. Buwadi got absolute bullied there by oh my goodness. Buwadi got bullied there. Buwadi got absolute bullied there. My brother, Buwadi. Good pass. Ah. Antoine Griezmann. He scored yesterday, I think it was. What? Did he score yesterday for his first game in MLS, or has he played like his second game? I saw he scored yesterday. Oh, that's a great pass. Ooh, I like the idea. I like the idea by Kone there. Good idea. Due, once again, too much Due. Sometimes the simple option is the best option, bro. You don't need to do too much. Oh my god, Olise. Oh my god, Olise. That skill was naughty. That skill was absolute naughty. Didn't you? It was a friendly. Oh, first. It was a friendly, yeah? Oh, fair. I thought it was MLS. Good pass. Kone, that touch was heavy. Why would is that Olise? That was Olise. Heavy touch. Dinier! Oh la 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 la. Wow. Wow. What an incredible strike by Dinier. Wow. Eesh. That's prime time knockable right there. Wow, the technique behind that shot was incredible. Look at the technique behind that shot. Wow. That's not a corner? No corner? Good pass there. Due, good control. Due, Due. Yeah, Hakimi knows Due very well. Hakimi knows Due very, 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 very well, by the way. He knows Due very well. Is that corner? I call it, that's a foul. Hey, that's a foul, bro. He dragged his shirt. I can't lie. Hakimi is lucky that wasn't inside the box. Hakimi is lucky that wasn't inside the box. Because if that was inside the box, then VAR would have checked that. But look at him. He's literally dragging his shirt without the referee seeing it. That's smart defending, to be fair. Smart defending because he knows it's not inside. It's not inside. Dembouz. That's Dembouz. That's poor. That's poor, Dembouz. Both were dragging it. I didn't see I didn't see Due drag it. Hakimi. Raheem. Brahim just tried to shoot from there. Did Brahim just try to shoot from there? First. Good position there for a free kick. Good position for a free kick. Easy handball there. Very, very easy handball. Good position for a free kick. Who takes it? Is it Brahim or Hakimi? Brahim or Hakimi? Who takes it? I can't lie. I don't mind a shot there by Hakimi, you know. I don't mind a shot. I don't mind if Hakimi shoots there. Let's see. Brahim. Hakimi. Okay, I do mind actually. Hakimi, I do mind you shooting from there. Don't listen to me. That's why I'm sitting here streaming, bro. That's why I'm sitting here streaming. Don't listen to me next time, bro. Don't listen to me. Why do you want to listen to me? Don't listen to me, man. I do mind you shooting. All right. Let's talk about the first half, chat. Let's talk about the first half. Let's talk about the first half between France and Morocco. The stats right now looks like this. Morocco with more possession of the ball, 51%, which is a bit surprising. That's surprising to me. France 1.87 xG. They've had about 3 big chances. Of course, if you take away the penalty miss, they still have good enough xG because the two big chances which they've had was, of course, Dembele and Doué. I think France has been the better team. They've had some big chances. I think Yassine Bono has done very, very well. Very, very well with the save with Doué, even though it was a bit a poor shot as well. And of course, the penalty by Kylian Mbappe. But I feel like France, Olise needs to do better. Because I don't think Michael Olise has had a great game. I don't think Michael Olise has done well. And I don't think he's been to the level as the others. I think Doué, he's trying. Doué, the good thing about Doué is he tries to take players on. He's trying to progress the ball. Some of his decision-making needs a little bit fixing. But overall, Doué has been, if we're talking about France attack, I think Doué might have been him. Dembele needs to do better. I haven't liked Olise's performance. I don't know why Rabi is 7.1. That must be because of what? He's barely misplaced. He's barely, yeah. That's why. That's how, by the way, that's how they determine whether a player's got a good rating or not, man. They determine whether a player's got a good rating because of how many accuracy a player has made. That's why Vitinha was always getting 7.5s and 7.7 and 7.8s and 8 and 8. It's because he never misplaced the pass. I hate the way they judge players, bro. Wallahi al-azim. But he needs to do better, by the way. He needs to do better. As for Morocco, I can't lie. Morocco right now, yeah. Yassine Bono has, of course, been a standout. And Brahim Diaz is trying. I feel like Bouadi and Anawi, the first 35 minutes, I think towards the end, Morocco started to get a lot of possessions in the final third. The final actions, of course, missing. At the moment, there was no box spread. That playing El Khanous there, it's not helping at all because it's so easy for Saliba and Upamecano to defend against that. Because they're at the moment, the reason why, look at this, the reason why they've only touched the ball one time or they've had 0 shots on target is because at the moment, El Khanous, he's not doing the striker's role. He's dropping deep, which allows these two to have an easy day. But if he drags on the right or on the left, or makes it difficult, or just take Saliba with you, or take Upamecano with you, then you will maybe have Unahi get some space as well. Because at the moment, whenever Unahi gets inside the box, it's so crowded. Unahi wants to be there. At the moment, it's so crowded because my man is not doing his part because he drops deep. So I feel like, yes, maybe Al-Ka'bi is not great, or Rahimi might not be healthy enough to play, or whatever, or maybe Yassine, who's a winger. But at the moment, El Khanous is not doing his part, bro. El Khanous at the moment is not doing his part at all. Dembele has not been great. I call it Dembele has not been great. To be fair, like, can we be honest about Dembele? I find it crazy how people are literally saying if France win the World Cup, give the Ballon d'Or to Dembele. I find it mad, yeah. Because Dembele, let's be honest, yeah, beside the game against Norway, has Dembele actually been great? I think every game he hasn't impressed. So for us to give him the Ballon d'Or to a player who hasn't really impressed, beside one game or maybe 1.5 game, maybe Sweden for 45 minutes, I find it mad to me. I find it absolutely mad. But this game, give me Bradley Barcola. Bradley Barcola needs to come on. Cherki, I would love for Cherki to come on, but I don't think he will get a lot of minutes. I think Jermaine needs to come on in the early part of the second half because I think Rabia hasn't been great. Koundé's performance has not been great either. But I think for France, they need to wake up, man. They can't give Morocco confidence, because if Morocco realizes, yo, come 70 minute, 80 minute, it's still 0-0, they will feel to themselves, you know what, we can actually get a late winner. We might take it to extra time or something. So I can see Morocco actually, if this game gets to the 80 minute, 75, 80 minute, I can see Morocco actually doing well. I can see Morocco actually potentially winning this game. France, they need to bring Barcola on. Unc, you mentioned that you think that Morocco won't beat Argentina if they face each other, but I believe they would, as I believe Morocco are stronger than Egypt. Potentially, yeah, true. If it goes to penalties, I favor Morocco. Same. If it goes to penalties, I think Morocco will win, because they've pretty much got the experience as well. The last two penalty shootouts, they've won both in the World Cup. They beat Spain last year, and they beat Netherlands this year. So if it goes to penalty shootout, I would trust Morocco to do better. Plus, Yassine Bono, he's a much better penalty stopper than Mike as well. So if it does go to penalties, I will trust Morocco to do it. Dembele's obsession is mad. Ulise has not been great, but you are only on Dembele. Did you listen to what I said, brother? Did you not hear me say Ulise has not been great? He's been out of all of them, he's been the far worst. Why the selection hearing, bro? Mental. Oh, they're trying to rage bait you. Sometimes I can't lie. Sometimes don't give people this excuse, you know. Sometimes don't give people the excuse. By the way, because I think the word rage baiting, I can't lie, is an easy excuse for people now. They say something stupid. Oh, but I was rage baiting. No, bro, you're just stupid. Wallah, you're just stupid. Don't give them an easy cop out. Wallah. Morocco played like they're scared. I don't think so. I think they grew into the game. I think they grew into the game towards the end. I think they started poorly. But I think towards the end, the last 5 to 10 minutes, I think they grew into the game and they said, you know what, we can actually attack them. It's just the final actions. I think that the final actions are missing at the moment. But I think I don't think they're playing scared. I think they started nervous. I mean, it's France. They started nervous, but I think the last 10 to 15 minutes, I think they grew into the game. Yeah, the hydration break helped them, and the penalty miss helped them as well. And on top of that, the Doué miss. The Doué miss was massive. The Doué miss was actually, that's a bad miss by Doué. A bad miss by Doué. You should have done better. Uh, it was a good save. I don't think it was a great save, but I think I think just the attempt was poor. It was a bad shot by Doué. I don't think it was wow an amazing save. I just think it was a poor shot. It was a poor strike by Doué. He has 6 GAs, and you said he's only played good once. But that's true though. This is the problem. This is why, literally, at the start of the Watchalong, this is why I said stats are killing people. If you think Dembele is having a great tournament, then this is why. Then you are a victim of stats, because Dembele's got 6 GAs. 3 of them was against Norway's B team, and 2 of them was against Iraq, against my team that you guys say we're the worst. So it's not me. I'm not saying anything bad towards him. It's the reality. He hasn't played great this tournament. But because you are looking at his GAs and you say to yourself, but he's got 6 GAs, this is the problem. You are a victim of stats. And if you are a victim of stat, then you know what? I don't want to have a conversation with you. Wallah, with all due respect, I don't want to have a conversation with you. How would you scale Dembele's 2026 performance? So far, 5, 4, 5. When are you getting married? Never, man. Fries, man. Eric Loeb. Eric Loeb said, Unc, I've been watching Alvarez's best highlight, and for 120 million, 150 million, he's not worth it. I'll be happy if we buy him, but I wouldn't be over the moon type of excited. I hear it, to be fair. I hear it. 150 million for Julian Alvarez is crazy, by the way. But this is but this is where we are right now in the market. Like, if Julian Alvarez was 15 years playing 15 years ago, would Barca sign him for that kind of amount? Absolutely not. I just think it's the market right now. I think it's a. I'll be real. I think this is just my opinion. This is just my opinion, yeah. I think it's hard nowadays to get excited over a signing, because you see all the reports come out 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 times. And on top of that, the amount which they go for, like, I haven't been excited for a signing since. Can I be honest? Maybe James. Wallah, maybe James Rodriguez, you know? Maybe James Rodriguez. Mbappe, bro, Mbappe, I knew about Mbappe literally a year ago, because Mbappe basically came out and said, I'm leaving. The Mbappe one, I knew about Mbappe. Everyone knew that he was going to join Madrid February, before he joined from February. I think James. Bale was before James. Hazard. Oh. Oh, don't get me. Oh, don't get me started on Hazard. Oh. Yeah, well, it might be Hazard, man. Oh my God, I was over the moon with Hazard. I was over the moon with Hazard. Oh man, it should have. Why did it not work out, man? Why did it not work out, man? Ah, damn it, man. Bakramento said, imagine getting to watch Brahim live. Look, we know we know Unc excited for the Ulisse signing. Wallah, if Ulisse signs with Real Madrid, that might be, yeah. That might be me getting excited. I'm gonna be so excited if Ulisse signs. And I don't care. I'm gonna be real, yeah. I don't care how much it goes for. I don't care if it goes for 200, 250, 300. Wallah, I'm still gonna be happy. Trent, I knew. He was gonna sign. I knew Trent was gonna sign with Real Madrid. I had a feeling. I had a feeling still. Yeah, Jude after the first. Yeah, Jude after the first game. Fam, Jude. Ah, yeah. Super chat from Mob. Favorite Real Madrid shirt from any season, Unc. My favorite ever Madrid shirt was 11-12. 11-12 season. 11-12 season is my favorite ever shirt. 11-12 is number 1. 98 is number 2. And 14-15 Dragon season is number 3. So it goes in that order. 11-12, 98, and the Dragon and the Dragon season. Voila, this PSG thing, bro. Voila, just stop it, man. Just stop it. Just because it works. Just because it works with PSG, man. Why am I seeing every team do it now, man? Just put this PSG thing in the bag, bro. I'm seeing every team do it now. No, it said Mbappe, Vini, and Jude did really well this World Cup. Imagine if they played on the same team. Just imagine, right? Just imagine. Just imagine they all played. One day, though. One day we will see Mbappe, Vini, and Jude all in the same team. That would be an absolute dream. That would be an absolute dream. What do you say? Kunde? Dembouz? Unahi? Good move there, but oh my god, a lot of space. A lot of space for Morocco. Unahi. Brahim. Cross me. Oh, that's a. Oh, Brahim. You killed the whole. Oh, Brahim. You killed the whole move. Brahim, you killed it. You absolutely killed it for Morocco there. What a bad cross. Unahi. Brahim! You delayed the shot again. Bro, what's Brahim doing, man? That's 2 poor actions. That's 2 very poor actions by Brahim. What are you doing, man? Oh, look how many. Yo, you know what's mad, yeah? You know what's mad about this chat is that some of the people in here are actual Moroccans. Some of the people here are not even Moroccans. They just want France to lose. Because Messi fans and Argentinian fans, they don't want France to progress. So I hear it. They hate watching. I hear it. What a pass by Kone. Wow, Kone. What a pass by Kone. Wow. Not even offside as well. Not even offside. Rabiot. Ulise. Ah, I see the idea. Kone. Good pass there. Very good pass. Talbi. Too far. Too far. Kone's injured. Oh no. Kone's injured. Oh no. He's having a great game. He seems hurt. He looks hurt. No, he's getting up. No, he should be good. Yeah, he's getting up. He's fine. 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 He's getting up. He's getting up. He's getting up. Rabiot, yeah, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Shake it off. Shake it off. Saliba, Kone, Upa, Ulise, Kone, Wrong move by Kone. You're walking into pressure. You're walking literally into pressure. Some players just, I can't lie. Why would you walk into pressure with 3 players around you? And that's a foul. Okay. Pass it quicker. Nice. Give it. Release it to Talbi. Ah, that's a wrong pass to Talbi, man. Wait, what? It's a corner. Why would Upamecano just leave it to go to a corner then? Why did not clear it? So Upamecano thought it wasn't a corner. First, imagine they concede now because Upa made a mistake. Imagine they concede from this corner because Upa thought it wasn't Because Upa thought it hit. Okay, they're not going to concede. They're not going to concede. Oh my God. Okay, the fries. Okay, that's a great corner, bro. Just bro, just. You know what I hate. There's a couple of things I hate about this sport. Yeah, one, I hate starter penalties. Two, I hate short corners. Why do you take short corners when you've got 5, 6 people inside the box, bro? I absolutely hate it. I hate it. Dembele, Dembele, Doué. That was Talby, 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 Talby. I can't lie, man. Yo, I can't lie. If I was Morocco, yeah, just wallah, just go to the other side, man. Don't even bother coming and attack the left hand side. Don't bother attacking the left, bro. Don't bother attacking the left, bro. Just go attack the right hand side. Attack the right, bro. Attack the right. Because you're not getting past Upamecano, bro. You're not getting past him. Attack the right. Because Saliba is still elite, but he's injured. Saliba, you can go towards him. You can go towards him. The left, Upamecano is healthy. That's a foul. Foul on Elise. Upa? Elise? That's a bad pass to hit. To be fair, like, Kone, wow. Mbappe? Kiki? To Doué? Doué? Easy for Bono. Easy for Bono. Too easy for Yassin Bono. What's your thoughts on Rodri in the World Cup so far, Unk? Part of the team of the tournament, for sure. He's been one of the best midfielders of the tournament. One of the best midfielders of the tournament. Upa? Dembele? Olise? Mbappe? Olise, good first touch there. Wow, Olise. Wow, Olise. Wow! Oh! Olise. Mbappe, how'd you miss that? How'd you miss that? Michael Olise, you are, oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at Michael. Wow. Okay, offside. Okay, way offside. Way offside. Way offside. Way offside. But what a miss, though. What a miss. Olise is sensational. Olise is sensational, man. What a pass by Dembele. Wow. Okay, now you've got a chance. Do it. Mbappe. Passes it back to Digne, Rabiot. Mbappe just pushes off Hakimi, his boy. He tells Hakimi, yo, move, bro. Hakimi pushes. I can't lie. That must be an elite feeling, yeah? Imagine playing against your boy. Imagine playing against your boy, yeah? That would be elite, I can't lie. Like the banter, the jokes between you two must be crazy. Olise? Kone. Wow. Ah. Poor from Mbappe there. Should Man United get Kone, brother? You man, I don't know what you guys are doing at this point, man. You man are getting rejected by every single player, left, right, center. Though you guys are getting rejected left, right, fam. Kunde, handball. Upamecano, smart defending right there. Very smart defending. Upa, Upa, Dembus. Good turn there by, very good turn there by Kone. Very good turn. Digne, Due with a pull fast touch. Pull fast touch by Due. Digne wins the ball. Rabia wins the ball back. Digne, cross made. That's a poor cross. Why would you cross it to absolute no one? There was no one inside the box, bro. Mbappe, Mbappe. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! He is fake. He is fake. World Cup Mbappe is absolute fake, bro. World Cup Mbappe is absolute fake. They asking for handball. Let's see. They asking for a foul. They asking for handball. They asking for handball. Let's see. The Moroccan players are complaining. The Moroccan players are complaining. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look if it's a foul. Let's have a look if it's a foul. Okay, that's not a great replay. Can you give me a better replay? That's not a great replay, bro. Bro, what kind of replay is this? Give us a closer replay. Not with the shot. Can I? What a strike, by the way. Look at the strike, by the way. Wow. What a strike by Mbappe. What a strike by Mbappe. Let's have a look. Bro. What a strike. Can I see a replay? Unless that's nothing. Unless the Moroccan players are just complaining for the sake of complaining. Unless they're just complaining. Yeah, the referee says go. The referee says go, but there's been no replay. Unless there is absolute nothing, by the way. Unless there's nothing, there's been no replay. Two changes. Raheem is coming on. Yeah, I can't lie. I think that's nothing. I think that's nothing. Unless there is something, I just think they're just complaining for the sake of complaining. I just think they might just be complaining. What a strike by Mbappe, though. What a strike. Say swear Mbappe's moving like Messi. Missed the penalty and score and score a better goal. Oh, Mbappe's down. Kiki's down. Kiki's down. Fairs. Brahim just said, you know, I'll bun you, bro. I'm not kicking the ball out, fam. Saliba, what a tackle by Saliba. Oh my God, that's a yellow card. That is a yellow card, bro. He took down, he killed Mbappe. That is 1000% a yellow card. Wow. Is that hold on, let's see if it's a red potential. Is there red potential? Nah, yellow. It's a yellow. That's not red. That's not red behavior. That's just a yellow. It's nasty tackle, but that's a yellow. That's just in between. That's between yellow and red, but it's not red. That's a yellow. That's a yellow. Oh, whoa. Hey, Diub. Okay, Diub. Ulisse has woken up completely in the second half. Ulisse, this second half, has completely woken up. This second half by Ulisse has been sensational, by the way. Rabiot, cross made. France now, by the way, are going to get a lot of space. France now, they're about to get a lot of space, by the way. They're about to get a lot of space because Morocco now needs to attack. Which means now their midfield is going to be overrun completely. Rabiot. Upa. Ulisse. Kone. Ulisse, no, Ulisse too much. Ulisse, yo, Upa. Upa Meccano Veskin. No. I don't blame, by the way. I don't blame that attacker. Who was it? Was it Talbi? Was it Hanous? I don't blame them, by the way. I don't blame them. The only way for you to beat Upamecano is for you just to kick it and run. So I don't blame him for doing that. Dembele, 2-0. Dembele, 2-0. He said, you know what? I'm getting my GA, whether I like it or not. France 2, Morocco 0. France, absolute unbeatable, man. Absolute unbeatable right now, man. Absolute unbeatable. 2-0 to France. 2-0 to France. And this is pretty much the dagger. This is the dagger. That is it. France are pretty much through to the next round. France are... Look at that. Mbappe, is that Mbappe assist? Say it's what Mbappe assist. Mbappe assist as well. Fairs, man. Mbappe is ranking up that GAs, you know. Mbappe is ranking up that GAs. 2-0 to France. I can't like the vibes. The vibes within this French team is to another level, by the way. The vibes within that French team is to another level. Great second half performance by France. But I can't lie. That defending for that second goal, they allowed Dembele too much space. They allowed Dembele, by the way, too much space, by the way. Too much space, by the way. Not even FIFA can stop the dictatorship from winning. Bro, that man, at the moment, they're just too strong, bro. The thing is, and I feel like this French team can beat any sort of system. Like I wanna, so far, they've yet to face an organized defense, by the way. Because Spain's back line is so organized. It's so organized. So I'm looking forward to that Spain matchup. Because I think Spain can do well against them. But can Spain handle that back four? Because Spain will not just attack. Spain will not defend. They will attack. But if they attack, would they handle the pace of Mbappe, of Dembele, of Ulisse, of Doué? I don't think they can. And the worst thing about it, call me crazy, yeah? The worst thing about it, I don't even think France is at second gear or third gear, bro. I don't. I genuinely think France, at the moment, they haven't even reached the highest level of what they can reach, by the way. I don't think this is the prime time France we're watching right now. I just think they're taking it. They still at we haven't seen 100% France, bro. Belgium is beating, huh? Belgium is beating Spain. Bro. I highly doubt it, bro. Zero shots on target, by the way. Zero shots on target. They don't know how to utilize the 100% potential. I think the moment they utilize the 100% potential is it might be with Zizou in there. I think Zizou might be able to make France look absolutely unbeatable. I don't see anyone stopping this France team. The moment Zizou takes over, the vibes will get to another level and everything will get to another level. If you think France right now is scary, imagine France with Zizou. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cy Emery, Coney goes off. Good sub. Good sub. Imagine Spain with Pep. Does bro know? I mean, does anyone want to tell bro that he should stop? Imagine it as well. Say what you think Pep will ever take over for Spain. Allah, 2 people said it. 3 people said it. Yeah, you know what? Those 3 people, you guys must be post-COVID fans. You guys must be post-COVID fans. I can't lie. You know, you guys are post-COVID fans. Don't worry, man. Don't worry. It's all good. It's all good, man. Why not? Bro, there's a bigger chance. Wallah al-azim, I'm not even lying, by the way. I'm not even lying. There is a bigger chance of Pep Guardiola managing Iraq than he would manage Spain. Like, if right now you put a gun on Pep Guardiola's face here and you told him, pick Iraq, pick Spain, he's going to pick Iraq. He's picking Iraq. He absolutely hates Spain, bro. But he's like the biggest biggest Catalan there is, bro. He's the biggest Catalan there is. He's the most anti-Spanish person there is. Oh, Upa, chill. Upa, chill. Can you tell me the reason? The reason is because Catalan, Spain, politics. That's why. As simple. Long story short, he's very, very, very pro-Catalan. Bro, he does a lot of stuff with the Catalan. He does a lot of meetings, the games which they have, and this and that. It will never happen. It will never happen. Just Google. Just go on Google right now. Go on Google. Write Catalan. Write why Catalan and Spain have an issue. Catalans say they want their own country. It's a long political thing. Just go on Google. Write Catalan, Spain, and that's it. Diaz goes off. Salahuddin goes off. Al-Wahadi and Yassin comes on. Stephen with a super chat. Mbappe dive, giving us a pen. Clear handball before the goal, not even showing a single replay. If this was Argentina, that would be wall breaking. You know what? I'm not even going to entertain that, bro. Wallah. I'm not even going to entertain that. I'm not even going to entertain that. And even let's say if I was going to entertain it, cool. Mbappe penalty, he didn't score. That first goal, apparently it's handball. Cool. France will still be leading by 1-0. So wallah, just straight up fries, man. You're back in you're telling me that Morocco, who's had 0 shots on target, would deserve to go through, man. Just stop, man. Stop, wallah. Poor pasta. That's why Madrid and Barcelona have so much. Yeah, for real. That's why Madrid and Barcelona are the greatest ever rivalry ever. Nothing will ever equal. I saw someone on Talksport because the other day, and they were talking about England. If England gets to, there was a chance that England and Scotland could have faced in the round of 16 if Scotland had finished third or second, something like that. And they were talking about, if Scotland and England would have faced in round of 16, that would have been the greatest derby or greatest matchup in the history of the game. And then someone replied with, are you forgetting like El Clasico? Are you forgetting like the Milan derby? Are you forgetting stuff like that? Whoa. Bun England, Scotland, bun El Clasico. Mbappe. Whoa. Go off, bro. Go off. It's just precaution. Go off. Forget the game, bro. Listen, you got your goal, you got your assist. Forget the other 2 goals, man. Go off, man. Yeah. Go off. Go off, man. Don't risk yourself, man. The game is done. Yeah, don't worry, man. Go. Go off. Oh yeah, okay. Back to it. Yeah. Then someone then said, "Yo, what about the Milan derby, El Clasico?" And he mentioned Arsenal, Spurs, Liverpool, and United, and others. Yeah. You know what he said? Wallah, I'm not even making this up, yeah. He said, El Clasico, Milan Derby. Mate, I would put Rangers Celtic over that. When has El Clasico even been a thing? People are living through the Ronaldo and Messi era. Without El Clasico, without Messi, Ronaldo has now become the most underperforming matchup. Bro, I was in my car driving, yeah? I was in my car driving. I was just listening to that, yeah? I'm like, fam. Oh. What do you say? What do you say? Barcola. Cross made. I can't, yeah. Paraguay's been as bad as Paraguay. What a tackle by Saliba. You have a car, but you can't afford rent. I can't even afford the car, bro. I'm paying a car with finance, innit? I haven't paid the last 4 months. They keep telling me, yo, you've got a missed payment. I'm telling them, inshallah, bro, like soon, soon. I'll pay you guys next month, man. What car do you drive? I drive a Nissan Micra. Nissan Micra. A nice little Nissan, 2005. Rabio? What do you say? N.A. Crispy said, I love Barcola because he's genuinely so scary when he's charging at you, but when he has the most, oh my God, Mateta. But when he has the most stink of a shot known to, yeah, for real. He has the most stink of a shot known to man. Absolutely, for real. That's what I always say, yeah. Barcola, yeah. Barcola, if you fix up, yeah, his final actions, once he gets his final actions to pattern up, then he will look absolutely incredible. He will look absolutely incredible. But the question is, when will he fix up his final actions? Like, we keep saying that, yeah, it could happen next year. It could happen next year. It could happen next year. But I don't know. I just think he needs to be like, at the moment, Barcola, everywhere he goes, yeah, everywhere he goes, he's the third option, fourth option, fifth option. Maybe he needs to go to a team where he can be the first option or the second option. He needs to be a team where he's the main man. So I feel like personally, he will never fulfill his potential at PSG or whatever. Mbappe strike. Look at that finish, by the way. Look at that finish. Wow. Hakimi. Hakimi. I call out Morocco. Can we like? Can you give me a challenge, please? Just a challenge, normal challenge, by the way. I'm not looking for you to win the game. I'm not looking for you, man, to score. I just need you, man. I just need you, man, just to have a shot on target. A shot on target would be fine, wallah. Give me a shot on target challenge. Shot on target challenge, please. Give me a shot on target, and you guys won the game for me. Hakimi. We need a France versus Argentina rematch. That French 2000. Hold on, one second. Unahi! And here we have it, the first shot on target. That French 2000, that French was missing Benzema, Kante, and Pogba. Let's see if Argentina beat this team. For real. For real. Unahi. If they do, I can't lie. If they do beat this team, then wallah, fair play. If they do beat this team, if they do beat this French team, then fam. To be fair, even imagine, you know what is? I just realized it, yeah? I've just realized it. Any matchup, like if we get to see a semi-final, by the way, of Spain. Oh my God, I thought it was a goal. Oh my God, I thought it was a goal for a second. Oh my God. That looked like a goal. Oh my God. I thought it was in. If we do get a matchup, by the way, of Argentina and England and France and Spain in the semi-finals, then even the third place matchup would be elite. Imagine that the third place matchup we get to see Spain versus England or Spain versus Argentina or whatever. So I think the third place and the final, we're about to see back-to-back great games. Cross, too easy. Too easy. Barcola. Barcola. Good pass there. That's a poor shot by Olise. Very, very poor shot by Olise there. Yeah, good pass by Kunde goes off. Who comes on? Malagusto. The same Malagusto, by the way, the same Malagusto who people want to pay for. How much they want to pay for? They want to pay 80 million. I think Chelsea said that he's worth what? 80 million, 90 million? Olise? That's a poor pass. That's a poor pass by Olise. Barcola. Barcola. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Look at the pace. Barcola. Barcola!
Oh, kill us quick. It's a poor strike, though. Poor strike. Very poor strike, though. Mbappe. He'll be ready. Oh my God. Is that Mateta? Mateta, you could have scored, man. Why is Thuram not playing? I can't lie, he's just cheeks. Thuram is just cheeks, I can't lie. Morocco's been so bad today. Morocco's been so bad today, bro. But to be fair, for Morocco, for you to lose against France, it's not a shame, bro. It's not a shame. It's nothing to be ashamed. It's nothing to be ashamed about, bro. And I think Saibari, I don't think Saibari would have changed the game completely, but I think he would have done something. I think no Saibari is of course a big absence for them. But only having one shot on target, I can't lie, man. That's still not enough. That's still not enough. But I'm telling you, we had more chances. Bro, we created more chances. We created more chances than Morocco, and we created more chances than Paraguay. Low key, if we're being honest right here, yeah, if we're being honest, we might have been the third best team that France has played against in this tournament. Wallah, yo, if we deepen it, yeah, if we deepen it, be honest. If we deepen it, we were better than Morocco. We were better than Paraguay. France has played how many teams here? France has played Senegal first game, very good. Norway B team did very good as well. I think it goes Senegal, Norway, Iraq, Sweden, Morocco, and Paraguay. We actually did well. We ranked third, by the way. We ranked third in terms of the teams they've come against. But I'm not even lying. I'm not even lying. Like, you guys, no, you guys think I'm rage baiting. I'm not even lying, by the way. I'm being dead serious. Say wallah, we're ranking who's the best loser. Hey man, hey, listen, that's what France does, man. That is what France does. France, that's what it. Listen, we have to rank who's the best loser. Handball. That's handball. That's very much handball. That looked very obvious, bro. That it was handball. Shut up and pay the shut up and pay the rent. Just wait for me, man. Just wait for me. All of those all of those teams are smoking us by 3 goals. Bro, listen, I'm not saying wallahi. I'm not saying wallah. I'm not saying wallah. But there's no way in hell Paraguay is scoring 3 goals against us. We literally beat Bolivia, who's on the same level as Paraguay. We beat them. There's no way. Mateta, come on, Mateta. Mateta! Mateta! Oh, Mateta could have had his World Cup goal. Mateta could have had his World Cup goal. He could have had his World Cup moment. Oh, Mateta. What a tackle. What did he say? User said Iraq is top 4 in this World Cup competition. In terms of straight vibes, I think we're top 4. In terms of vibes, we're top 4. Entertainment, top 4. Food, top 4. The people, top 4. Say wallah, you think you can shoot from there when you haven't when you've only had 1 shot on target. You've had 1 shot on target. What makes you think you can shoot from that position? That's a foul. Very controlled, very good win for France. This win by France has been so good, especially second half. It's been too easy for them. Too easy for them. Last chance. Barcola. And that is it. Once again, another semi-final appearance for France. 3rd one in a row now. 3 semi-final appearances in a row. 18, 2022, and now 2026. Once again, semi-final. Chat, the first matchup, the first quarterfinals ends 1-0. 2-0. France beats Morocco. Tomorrow we'll get to see the second one. Tomorrow's a big game between Belgium versus Spain. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys loved it. Like it if you haven't liked. And I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Peace.